Hello, good morning, good afternoon, or evening, depending on where you are. And for the rest of us Americans and Canadians and Canucks, um, happy Thanksgiving. I'm going to talk about the movie, or what I think about the movie of Knives Out. Before I start, please subscribe, comment, and share. Especially share with your comments what you think if you already seen it. I found it has a typical murder mystery trope, and I think the comedy part is because it is a trope, and it goes in how your atypical type trope is, like Agatha Christie type murder and Sherlock Holmes type stuff, tropes. One, we got the rich family, the patriarch dies. Now, at the beginning of the movie, we do know that the patriarch dies. He was doing drugs with his nurse, who was semi having an affair with her, emotional affair. Anything else was not suggested. And doing drugs, he ODs, and she's looking for the thing that would cure him from prevent him from ODing, but he doesn't. She couldn't find it, so he comes out with a plan. This is what he's going to do. He's going to fake a suicide. In other words, he's going to cut his own throat and make it look like it was a suicide. And that's how it begins. And throughout the film, she's trying to prevent people finding out that he OD'd. And then we get later on to the movie trope, the reading of the will. In his will that had been sealed forever today, and only him and his lawyer knew about the final will. And it turns out all the money goes to his nurse. Every damn thing. And again, we got the trope. All the whole family's pissed, and everybody tries to find a way to break the will. We have the black sheep trope. Well, the guy everybody hates because he's greedy and self-loathing. And two, he's also the one who needs the most money. We have the trope where Jamie Lee Curtis is. She needs the money so her kid could go to college. And we get the trope that everybody has first world / 1% problems. Everybody needs the money because of their 1% problem. The girl wants, Jamie Lee Curtis wants it so her kid could go to college. The other guy thinks he deserves it. The rest of the family also think they deserve it too because they're the family. And they should all get it. And of course, we have the trope. Nobody knew about the nurse and the patriarch having an affair and doing drugs with her. He doing drugs with her. Spoiler: the one who plays Ransom, and that would be Chris Evans. He did it. He found out that they were doing the drugs. He replaced it. We found out at the end he replaced it. And the whole movie is going out with her, the nurse, Amanda Armas, trying to cover up that she gave him the lethal dose, which means she will be responsible, even unintentional, for the murder. And if it's found out, she doesn't get the inheritance. So everybody is trying to make a deal with her to get the inheritance. Ransom is the one who set her up, and he's trying to make a deal with her that he gets his fair share, and he helps her cover up the inheritance. And that's basically what it is. But full of trips, it's funny, especially the car chase where she's in a crappy car, can't go past 80, But the other cars are high-tech cars, high-end cars. Catch up with her when she does the switcheroo where she slams on the brakes and worse and goes the other way. That was very funny part. True, I thought it was funny. Overall, I found that the movie, it just basic trope. What you expect, black sheep family in the family trope. Everybody wants the money, and they all trying to figure out who killed the man if he didn't really commit suicide. And at the same time, trying to get their share from her, from the nurse. And the nurse is trying to cover up so that she doesn't go to jail. And, well, and things like that. I find it that the movie was pretty entertainment if you are familiar with the troupe. But if you're not familiar with the troupe, you can watch it to pass time. You're not going to be disappointed. But if you're looking for a great movie, I don't think it was a great movie. But I personally recommend that. Go ahead and watch it if you understand movie tropes and how they do things and stuff like that. But again, I especially noticed that they doing the first world 1%er problem. Oh, woe is me, poor rich people type shit. But anyway, please subscribe to my channel, share this, and give me your comments what you think about what I did, especially after you watched the movie. Thank you. Have a nice day. Love and pieces. And gobble gobble.